enhance your English.
Hey there, English learners. Welcome back to Enhance Your English. I'm Emma.
And I'm James, and today we're diving into something really interesting.
So, have you ever been in a situation where you know the English words in your head, but when you try to speak, nothing comes out?
Oh, I've been there. Or you translate everything from your native language, and by the time you finish the sentence, the conversation has already moved on.
Yes, your brain is working so hard, but your mouth just can't keep up.
Well, here's the good news. Your brain is like a muscle. And just like you can train your body at the gym, you can train your brain to speak English naturally.
And that's exactly what we're teaching you today. How to rewire your brain so that English becomes automatic, not forced.
We're going to share 7 brain training techniques that actually work. These are based on neuroscience and language learning research.
Plus, at the end, we've got one technique that sounds completely crazy, but trust me, it works like magic. I used it to improve my Spanish, and the results were incredible.
Ooh, I'm interested to hear that one.
You'll see. Now, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We post practical English lessons every single week.
All right, let's train those brains. Ready?
Ready?
Okay, technique number 1 is huge. Stop translating. Start visualizing.
So, what do we mean by this? Let me show you. James, what's the English word for that thing you use to open a bottle?
A bottle opener.
Right. Now, most students do this. They hear bottle opener, translate it to their language, understand it, then translate back to English to respond. That's 3 steps.
3 steps. No wonder speaking feels so slow and exhausting.
Exactly. So here's what you should do instead. When you hear bottle opener, don't translate it. Just picture it in your mind.
Create a mental image. See the bottle, see the opener, see the action of opening.
Yes, your brain processes images much faster than words. When you visualize, you skip the translation step completely.
Let me give you another example. If I say dog, don't think of the word in your language. Just see a dog in your mind. Maybe your neighbor's dog or a dog from a movie.
Exactly. Connect the English word directly to the image, not to your language.
So how do you practice this?
Simple. Start labeling things in your house, but don't just write the word. Look at your refrigerator, say refrigerator out loud, and really see it, touch it, feel it.
Make it a sensory experience, not just words on paper.
Yes, do this every day for 5 minutes. Walk around your house, point at objects, and say the English word while really observing the object.
Your brain will start connecting English directly to reality, not to translation.
And that's when speaking becomes faster and more natural.
All right, technique number 2. Think in English using the narration method.
Ooh, this is my favorite. I use this one every day.
So what is the narration method?
It's simple. You narrate your life in English like you're the main character in a movie.
Wait, so I should talk to myself?
Yes, but in your head, not out loud. Unless you're alone.
Okay, give me an example.
Sure. Right now, I would think, I'm sitting in the studio with James. We're recording a new video. I'm feeling good today. My coffee is getting cold. I should drink it.
That's brilliant. So you're just describing everything you do?
Exactly. When you wake up, think, I'm waking up. I'm stretching. I need to brush my teeth. I'm walking to the bathroom.
This sounds so simple, but I bet it's powerful.
It is because you're forcing your brain to think in English constantly. You're building that English thinking muscle.
And the beauty is, you can do this anywhere. On the bus, at the gym, cooking dinner.
Yes, and here's a tip. Start with simple present tense. I am doing this, I am doing that. Then gradually add past and future.
Like, I just finished my coffee, now I'm going to check my phone.
Perfect. And if you don't know a word, don't stress. Just describe it differently. If you don't know the remote control, say, the thing for the TV.
Right. Don't let missing vocabulary stop you. Just keep the English flowing in your brain.
Exactly. Do this for just 10 minutes a day, and in 1 month, you'll notice a huge difference.
Your brain will start automatically thinking in English without you forcing it.
And when your brain thinks in English, speaking becomes effortless.
Technique number 3 is shadowing. And this one is incredible for training your mouth and brain together.
Oh, yes. Shadowing is when you repeat what someone says at the exact same time they're saying it.
Not after them, with them, like you're their shadow.
Exactly. So you play a video, podcast, or audio, and you speak along with them in real time.
Why is this so effective?
Because you're training multiple things at once: your listening skills, your pronunciation, your rhythm, and your brain's processing speed.
Your brain has to keep up with native speed, so it gets faster and faster.
Yes, and you're copying their natural intonation and flow, not just individual words.
So, how do you do this properly?
First, choose a short clip, maybe 30 seconds to 1 minute, something you can understand at least 70 to 80%.
Don't pick something too difficult, or you'll just get frustrated.
Right. Then play it again without repeating. Just understand what they're saying.
Then play it again and shadow it. Repeat everything they say at the same time. Don't worry about perfection.
Yes, you'll mess up. That's totally normal. Just keep going.
Do the same clip 5 to 10 times until you can match their speed and tone.
And here's a pro tip: record yourself while shadowing, then compare it to the original.
Ooh, that's smart. You'll hear exactly where you need to improve.
Exactly. I recommend doing this 15 minutes a day. You can use TED Talks, YouTube videos, podcasts, anything.
Even movie scenes. That's actually fun.
Yes, I shadowed so many Friends episodes when I was learning English.
And the best part? You'll sound more and more like a native speaker without even trying.
Your brain just absorbs the patterns naturally.
All right, technique number 5, the 5-second rule. Stop overthinking.
This one changed my life. I used to overthink everything when speaking Spanish.
So what's the 5-second rule?
Simple. When you want to say something in English, you have 5 seconds to start speaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, speak.
Don't think about grammar, don't worry about mistakes, just open your mouth and speak.
Exactly, because here's what happens when you overthink. Your brain starts analyzing. Is this grammar correct? Is this the right word? Will I sound stupid?
And while you're analyzing, the conversation moves on and you missed your chance.
Yes, so the 5-second rule forces you to speak before your brain can sabotage you.
I love that, before your brain can sabotage you.
It's true. Your brain is trying to protect you from embarrassment, but it's actually stopping you from improving.
So how do you practice this?
Start with yourself. Ask yourself a question out loud, then answer within 5 seconds.
For example, what did I do today? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I woke up. I had coffee. I worked on my computer.
Perfect. Even if the grammar isn't perfect, you spoke. That's what matters.
Then use it in real conversations. When someone asks you something, count down in your head and speak.
And here's what will happen. At first, you'll make mistakes. You'll say things incorrectly.
But that's okay because you're training your brain to prioritize communication over perfection.
And the more you do this, the better you'll get. Your brain will start organizing sentences faster and faster.
Within a few weeks, you won't even need the countdown. Speaking will become automatic.
Trust me, this technique is a game changer. Stop overthinking and just speak.
Technique number 5. Talk to yourself out loud. And yes, we're serious.
I know it sounds crazy, but this works so well.
So why should you talk to yourself?
Because you need a practice partner who's available 24/7, never judges you, and lets you make all the mistakes you want.
And that's you.
Exactly. Look, not everyone has English speaking friends or teachers available all the time, but you always have yourself.
So what do you talk about?
Anything. Talk about your day. Today was interesting. I went to the market and bought some vegetables. The tomatoes looked really fresh.
Or talk about your opinions. I think that movie was amazing. The acting was incredible. I loved the ending. Or even have imaginary conversations. Pretend you're ordering food at a restaurant or asking for directions.
Yes, I used to pretend I was being interviewed. So, Emma, tell us about your journey learning English.
That's brilliant. And the beauty is you can stop, correct yourself, and try again. No pressure.
Exactly. If you say something wrong, just repeat it correctly. I goed to the store. Wait, no, I went to the store.
You're your own teacher.
And here's the science behind it. When you speak out loud, you activate more areas of your brain than when you just think.
You're engaging your hearing, your speech muscles, and your brain all at once.
So the learning is much deeper and faster.
How long should you do this?
Start with just 5 minutes a day. Stand in front of a mirror if you want and just talk about anything.
Describe what you see. Talk about your plans. Express your feelings.
And if you feel silly, remember this. All successful language learners do this. It's not weird, it's smart.
Exactly. Talking to yourself is actually a sign of intelligence.
Technique number 6. Learn chunks of language, not individual words.
This is so important. Most students learn words one by one, but that's not how we actually speak.
Right, we don't speak in individual words, we speak in phrases and chunks.
Exactly. Let me give you an example. Instead of learning go to bed separately, learn the whole chunk go to bed.
Or instead of make, decision, learn make a decision as one unit.
Yes, because when you learn chunks, your brain doesn't have to build sentences word by word. It just pulls out the ready-made chunk.
It's like having pre-made building blocks instead of individual bricks.
Perfect analogy.
So what are some common chunks everyone should learn?
Great question. Let me give you some examples. By the way, as far as I know, to be honest, on the other hand.
I'd love to. I'm afraid. It depends. Let me think.
See, these are not individual words. They're complete chunks that native speakers use all the time.
And when you learn them as chunks, they come out automatically when you speak.
Exactly. Your brain doesn't translate. It just retrieves the chunk and boom, you're speaking fluently.
So how do you practice this?
When you read or listen to English, notice the phrases that keep repeating. Write them down as complete phrases.
Not depend, but it depends on. Not interested, but I'm interested in.
Yes, and then practice using those chunks in your own sentences.
You can also watch TV shows and notice how characters use the same phrases over and over.
Exactly. Like in Friends, they always say, "How you doing?" as one chunk, not 3 separate words.
And the more chunks you know, the faster and more natural your speaking becomes.
Your brain loves patterns and chunks. Give it what it wants.
All right, here it is. Technique number 7, the crazy one Emma promised.
Okay, this is going to sound absolutely insane, but I swear it works.
I'm ready. What is it?
Talk to objects. Have full conversations with things around you.
Wait, what? Like talk to my phone?
Yes, talk to your phone, your computer, your coffee mug, anything.
Okay, you need to explain this because I'm confused.
All right, so here's what I did when I was learning Spanish. I would have conversations with my coffee mug every morning.
You talk to your coffee?
Yes, I'd say, "Good morning, coffee. You smell amazing today. Are you ready to wake me up? Let's do this."
That's hilarious.
But here's why it works. You're practicing speaking without any fear of judgment because, well, your coffee mug doesn't care if your grammar is wrong.
That's true. Your coffee won't correct you.
Exactly. And you can practice different scenarios. You can thank your computer for working well or complain to your alarm clock for waking you up early.
Hey, alarm clock, why are you so loud? Can't you be gentler?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, I admit this is weird, but I can see how it would help.
It removes all the pressure. You're just playing and having fun with the language.
And when you're relaxed and having fun, learning happens faster.
Exactly. Plus, you can practice emotions. Be angry at your laptop when it's slow. Be grateful to your shoes for being comfortable.
This is actually genius in a crazy way.
I know, right? And you know what? After a few weeks of doing this, speaking to actual people felt so much easier.
Because you'd already built that speaking habit without any anxiety.
Exactly. So don't knock it till you try it.
All right, I'm convinced. I'm going to start talking to my coffee tomorrow morning.
Wow, we covered a lot today. Let's do a quick recap of all 7 techniques.
Technique 1. Stop translating, start visualizing. Connect English words to images, not to your language.
Technique 2. Think in English using the narration method. Describe your day like you're the main character in a movie.
Technique 3. Shadow native speakers. Repeat what they say in real time to train your speed and pronunciation.
Technique 4. The 5-second rule. Stop overthinking and speak within 5 seconds.
Technique 5. Talk to yourself out loud. You're your own best practice partner.
Technique 6. Learn chunks, not individual words. Speak in phrases like native speakers do.
And technique 7, the crazy one. Talk to objects around you to build confidence without fear.
Now, here's your challenge. Pick 3 techniques from today's lesson.
Just 3. Don't try to do all 7 at once or you'll burn out.
Write in the comments which 3 you chose and why. We'll read every single comment.
And here's the bonus challenge. Try your 3 techniques for 7 days, then come back and tell us what changed.
We want to hear your success stories. Did your speaking improve? Did your confidence grow?
Share your experience and help inspire other learners.
All right, amazing learners, that's it for today.
Remember, training your brain to speak English is not about studying harder, it's about practicing smarter.
These 7 techniques work because they align with how your brain naturally learns languages.
So be patient with yourself. Your brain needs time to rewire and build new pathways.
But if you practice these techniques consistently, even just 15 minutes a day, you will see results.
Your speaking will become faster, more natural, and more confident.
If this video helped you, please hit that like button.
Subscribe if you haven't already and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next lesson.
Share this with anyone who's struggling to speak English fluently.
And don't forget to complete the challenge in the comments.
Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing.
And keep training that amazing brain of yours.
Bye!